This is quite okay. Inside, when you look inside, where the thought arises from, and this brought you silence and peace, and you should have stopped here at peace. and you have filled 3 pages. Are you a journalist? To write pages without understanding anything of the situation. That is what the journalists do. Because their mind is never at peace, but you say, when you looked into your own source from where the thought arose. So when you come from Washington to Lucknow, and at the same time, are you in Lucknow or Washington? At the same time, you cannot be in Washington and Lucknow. Now you are in Lucknow. In Lucknow, you have to speak how is Lucknow and things around you and satsang around you. Like this, you say that when you found the source from where the thought arises, at that time, where are you?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Okay. And this source is called nowhere. And then there was tremendous peace, isn't it? And then after that, you say, still there is not satisfaction. Now, not satisfaction was when you came here, you were not satisfied, otherwise you shouldn't have come to Lucknow. There was some dissatisfaction, therefore you are here, and all those people who are here, they have some kind of dissatisfaction. That's why you are here. And then when you are here, you are in peace. And now this dissatisfaction comes from where? You have ended here, I am in complete stillness, quietness and peace and love. Now you have to speak from the source itself. Do you see any dissatisfaction?
No.
Huh?
No.
What do you mean?
No.
You were in the source,
No,
from where the thought arises, and this dissatisfaction is a thought itself.
Yes.
Where did this thought came from? Do you see anything around when you are in the source of a thought, beyond the thought?
Didn't see anything.
Huh?
I didn't see anything.
So who wrote this letter?
I felt something. I felt something.
So either I accept your statement, but at the intellectual level. Intellectual level, you can speak things, but no experience with it. You must have wedded with a woman. You must have wedded with a woman, married with a woman,
Yes.
and was it intellectual marriage, or you are experienced now that you are married? Did you have any experience with the woman you married, or simply intellectually you were married? Why you are thinking about it? And you can't have intellectual marriage and still have satisfaction. And when you are married, you are satisfied, and from there you can't say, I am not satisfied, you see, at that time. So many people, they, I think, don't understand. Simply they say, when I say keep quiet, find out the source from where the thought arises. Now, it is very easy to understand intellectually, but you have got to do it practically, you see. Then it will take just a moment to see that you have always been in peace and you were never disturbed. So this is not a practical, and if it was a practical, your face would have very different. Your eyes would have been very different. As somebody drinks, and then everybody can find out from his actions and from his speech, from his eyes, that he has landed something inside. Therefore, he is walking zigzag. Even your activity will show. If you have touched this toast, the source, this taste of the source will represent your activities of life. And my dear friend, you are far away from the source. So you have now, even this one moment, one instant of finger snap is quite enough to know who you are, to be complete in love and peace. And if you understand what I mean by this moment, this instant, you keep quiet, don't think, don't make any effort. Do it now practically and tell me, where do you stand? Again, you are not understanding. I repeat again. For one instant, if it is too much, half an instant. Still too much, half of the half an instant. Can you devote it to yourself for the first time? Can you? And during this time, don't think, don't make any effort, and let me know if there is no peace. Do it. Don't only hear it. Speak up. If I'm not clear, I repeat again.
There's peace.
Hmm?
There's peace.
Repeat.
Yes.
Okay.
There's
For
peace.
one instant, are you speaking English?
Yes.
Okay. For one instant of time, for this moment, don't think and don't make any effort. Do you follow?
Yes.
Okay. Now you are not making any effort and not thinking, because all what you think belongs to the past. Every thought belongs to the past. Therefore, don't go to graveyard now. Doesn't matter. Even white hair is not necessary that one has got to go to graveyard even with the white hair. And I will give you a trick that there is no graveyard for you. Just don't make effort and don't think. Do you follow now?
Yes.
No. If you have, then tell me, who are you?
There is no answer. There is no answer.
No answer.
No answer.
Okay. So, this dissatisfaction is not there.
No.
And there's no answer.
No answer.
If there's no answer, there have been no question at all.
That's right.
Okay? Okay, if there's no answer, no question, now you have to speak something from here, from where all questions have dissolved and no answers arise. You have to speak about this moment.
That's an effort. That's an effort.
Doesn't?
An effort.
Now you have opened your mouth for the first time, isn't it? Eyes different, face different, teeth now showing. And seriousness also is not there. Now you are smiling, you see. Why do you smile now?
No effort.
No. So when you made effort, you see, you are not smiling, you see. When you have no effort and no thought, this is called a zone where you will always smile, you see. So how about this letter now? And 2.5 lines I have read from these 3 pages of this. Okay. Thank you.